Hey guys, my name is Fabe. Welcome back to another episode on the TimeShot server. Episode 102, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's episode 102. And I've done a little bit of work in the meantime since last episode. I cleaned up the mess that certain people left in my base. I hope I got everything. I still didn't get around to watch their video, so I'm not sure what else they did. But I cleaned up the house. I fixed the minecart situation of my station, and oh yeah, by the way, I worked on this too. I added the wall. I think it's a really simple but effective design. I like the orange, and I try to bring the green back in, and I think it has grown everywhere almost. Not quite everywhere. It's a little dark back there. So that's what I did, and I also, oh man, it's still here from AFKing. Let's get rid of this. I also finished this room here, or this walkway. I decided to make it completely orange to really tie it in with the slime farm. So it really feels like it is part of the slime farm. When you come in, you are basically in the slime farm. I mean, you are still separated by this wall of windows. But I think it's a cool feeling. It really feels like it is a continuation of the big slime farm here, this little walkway. And that's what I was going for. I might even put the grass in here too. I wasn't sure yet if I want to have stone or grass here. What I do want to do is have some greenery go, either leaves growing up the walls or maybe even just some too high flowers here. I'm not sure if I want to cover up the whole wall in like vines and stuff. That might be too much. But I want to bring some greenery in this room here because I think we were really short on greenery, don't you think? Alright, and I also worked on this part just as well. So I got rid of this little notch here that was like a 2x2 stone that I had on this side and on this side here. Got rid of it and put also just a acacia plank wall in. Pumpkins for lighting. I hope it will be covered up by some greenery as well. I put this glass wall in here. I wasn't sure if I could manage it and keep it symmetrical. So what I actually did is it's a too thick glass wall. That's the only way how I could make it symmetrical. And I mean, you can just look through it the same way. It's just a little bit thicker. But that was the only way to keep the symmetry like I wanted it to be. Same, of course, on the other side. And this here was the reason why I had this little corner here before. And I decided to get rid of it, as I mentioned, and just put another wall into the wall, basically. Have some more greenery or some more places where we can grow stuff later on. We could try some different too high flowers, maybe a little bit. that block was from growing acacia trees, so I can get enough acacia logs and planks to do all the walls here. Our little pink zombie is back in his dirt house for now, and as I mentioned, we will get him up there eventually, but not today. Today I actually want to kind of make sure that people don't come in here anymore and just take what they want. Because this is my vault, basically. Here's all my mass storage, all my precious iron. Look at how little iron I have left. That's almost nothing. It's all gone. All gone. I used a lot of course, for these walls here to get those done. But yeah, we need more iron. I was AFKing for a little bit today again, a couple of hours, and yep, didn't help much. Need to AFK way more to fill this back up. It's gonna take a while. However, that's not the topic. Today we're gonna do some redstone. Oh yeah, you see I'm already prepared. And what we are gonna do, we are gonna lock these storages up so no one can access them without the code. And I already prepared a little bit. I did a little bit of digging back here, so we can walk around relatively freely. So what? Oh, I knew I forgot something. Oh crap! Let's get it. Let's get it on camera. So there's one thing that was added to the game a while ago. I'm not sure if it was. I think it was 1.7. It might have been 1.6. It doesn't really matter because we are on 1.8, of course. So we definitely have it. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those friends, and let's do another 16. I'm talking about item frames, of course. Here we go. And they actually have a nice property. And I thought I was prepared. 1, 2, 3, I think should be enough of those. I think I have some torches here. Some stone should be alright. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's get some comparators going. Very good. I think that's all I need. I hope. Pretty sure. And what I want to do today is a combo lock using item frames. And this combo lock will basically close up these entrance holes here for the chests. And I actually had this idea when I was gonna right click on the chest. I accidentally missed and I placed it like that, and I thought, that looks kind of cool. Kind of closes off completely. And then I had the idea, yes, we are gonna put pistons below, and we are gonna have iron blocks that will get pushed up. And I think that's a really good idea. So let's put the pistons in already. I know there's not an item to protect in here quite yet, but there will be, so can I do this? Yes, I can. Very nice. Let's do that. And over here, and over here. Put the iron in there. Like so. So those are going to go up and completely close up the entrance or the access to our resources. And how we are going to do that? This is actually, let me quickly demonstrate it. This is actually the feature that was added like a while ago, like I just mentioned. It was added like one update after comparators. So it was not here when they were first introduced. But if you put something in here, it gives a signal. And you can modify the signal strength by the rotation of the item in the item frame. And this is how we are gonna do it. We are going to have... I think I need to block the entrance in already. Let's do it on this side first. I'm gonna have one here and one here. And interestingly enough, I tested it. It actually does work. I think we're gonna use those as indicators. I mean, they rotate around nicely, so it's very visible at what rotational state they are. So I think I want to use those mostly. Okay, let's start back here. What you want to do is you want to put down a comparator behind it, of course. And then you want to figure out what setting you want. So let's just set something that we want it to be. I thought about not showing it on camera so that other time shooters are not able to access it. But to be honest, most of them don't have the time to watch my videos anyways. And if they do, I think they earned their access, huh? If they watch my videos regularly, I think I'm okay with that. Let's do something like that. Yeah, that sounds about, that looks good enough. Kind of random. Doesn't really matter what log we are going to have. I mean, we're going to have 8 times 8 times 8, which is what? 64 times 8? 500 and something rather. I don't know exactly, but over 500 options, and I don't think anyone will try that out. So what we need to do now is we need to see how far the signal will actually go at this setting. How do I keep my inventory in check? That should work. And that's the end. And what we need to do is we need it to basically cut off the torch when it reaches this point, this exact point. But if it's too strong, if we would rotate a little further, the signal gets stronger, and we don't want the signal to be here if it's getting stronger. So what we are actually gonna do is we are gonna use a repeater. Come on, I actually didn't need to dig that out, I don't think. Let's fill that back in. And if the signal is too strong, this repeater will kick in, and then we will have a signal coming out right here. So that's basically our output. If it's too weak, the signal, the torch will light up and give a positive signal. If it's too strong, the repeater will light up and give a signal. And only at exactly this option, there's not going to be any redstone signal. And we can, of course, invert that. Although we actually want it exactly this way, because this way the pistons are retracted. That's what we want. However, we need to combine the signal with our other outputs, and one of the other outputs is gonna be here. So I have this problem of interfering wires, unfortunately. So I didn't bring enough repeaters, did I, for everything? So what we actually need to do, we need to put repeaters in here. this way everything should work out and nothing should interfere, and we can have our... Oh, I don't want to use these. I want to use stone bricks. Yeah, I will have to get some more repeaters to get this going. But you guys get the idea, don't you? So what we're gonna have is we're gonna check out how long the signal is over here. I need to get over there. Let's go back a little further. I hope it's not too long. It's quite a long signal, actually. You know what? Let's change it up a little bit. We already have one of the long signals. Let's make this one a little shorter. Oh, that's the longest even. Wait, it's not. That's the shortest. Let's do it like that. That looks good, right? I like the setting. And this setting, ooh. Wait, did I do it wrong? Maybe I messed it up. Anyways, doesn't really matter. We'll see how strong it actually is. Unless we are getting an external signal from up here. No, it's coming from there. Should be alright. Okay, there it ends. Perfect. So we are going to have... Do I want to have it on this side? Sure, let's do it on this side. Torch right here. We're gonna have the repeater. Come on, you can do it. I hate this repeater hitbox. I don't know. I mean, they already fixed that you can now walk like that. Before, you couldn't walk onto a repeater when there was a block above, I think. That was really annoying. At least they fixed that already. And now we're gonna hook those two signals up together here. And only if both signals are correct, there's not gonna be any output here. And let me see, yeah, there we are. So what we'll have here is we're gonna have it go down one block. Let's get these guys. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we need a repeater here. Oh, I need a bunch more repeaters, guys. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a repeater here, and then I'm gonna get it over to all the pistons, and let's see how it works. So those are mostly only 2 of them, but we're gonna try out those 2, and then I'm gonna install a third one here in a second. Alright, I actually changed it up a little bit because I noticed if I put a repeater after every piston, they will actually go up and down in a delay. So this should fix this problem. They all should go down simultaneously. Let's get up here. And I would say we're gonna try this out and see if the 2 logs that we have right now are working as intended. Okay, here we go, guys. There we go, everything closed, look at it. Okay, I'm having a hard time remembering already. So those are only like 64 8x8 options. And we have this guy and this guy. And everything opens up. So that's already pretty cool. But 64 options, people can try that out. So I want to add more over here. Let's actually get rid of these iron blocks temporarily. I think I can block this off now. What we need here is the coal blocks in place. And I'm gonna put 4 in here. And it's gonna be a little confusing for people because only 3 of them are actually functional. It doesn't matter what setting this is on because I can't put a comparator behind there to read it out. But I think it looks more impressive and of course more symmetrical if there's 4 of them. Although only 3 of them are really functional. Let me see if I can set it up one more time. If you guys want to do that at home. Or in your own world, I should say. Don't try this at home, kids. Well, you can actually try this at home because it's pretty neat. And pretty simple. Oops, there was a comparator on there. Crap. That's why I made it stone brick, so I wouldn't do something stupid like that. We'll fix that in a second here. But we need some space to work with for right now. Okay, what setting do we want here? Let's just do this one. Yeah, that's alright. It's a long one, but that's okay. And we're gonna do it like that. Oh, am I running out of redstone again? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. Anyways, guys, something else I wanted to mention. Are you guys watching the UHC this season? I think it's a really, really cool season once again. Did I talk about it in a TimeShot episode yet? I don't think I did. But the whole format that we are starting alone and finding a partner is just such an awesome idea. As I don't know if anyone else did it before. I haven't seen a UHC like that yet. And I just really enjoyed. We are still kind of improving it. Of course, it is not perfect with the whole messaging system. You saw probably Poet die. That was a whole misunderstanding. Edson was scared that Poet was just running towards him without even trying to message him. And it's hard to say whose fault it was. Edson maybe shouldn't have attacked right away, but Poet should definitely have kept his distance and messaged him first, I think. So it was a little unfortunate, I gotta say that. But overall, I think it worked out really well once again. And I can't wait till you guys see how it ends, because I think it ended like really, really nicely. I can't wait. I don't want to spoil too much, but I can't wait till you guys see that. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so this is another output. Now we need to... Oh, that's not how we're gonna do it. We need to connect it, actually, to our other output back there. And I think for that we need a repeater, because this is quite a long signal. We're gonna tunnel it below here. And bam, bam, and bam. This should do it, right? Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, let's put the repeater a little further away. Let's put it like here. I think that's a good point. Yeah, that should definitely work. Alright, so all our outputs are hooked together in one signal, so we don't need any AND gates or anything like that to keep it all together. Let's put a torch here so nothing spawns and annoys me like the zombie that I hear all the time. Don't worry, I heard him. But I have a talent of ignoring those guys. Yep, this should work. This should actually work. I think it's a really, really awesome little system, and it will definitely make it really hard for... Oh, how am I gonna do this now? I need to put the comparator in there. Okay, let's break more of our base. Why not, huh? Why not? Okay, let's put these blocks back in. And we're gonna have a stone brick with a comparator on here. So this is fixed. Fill these in. Those are iron blocks. This one is not one, however. And a boop, and a boop. And we are done. Oh, no, not quite. Not quite the right block that I wanted to use here. And bam, here we go. Now I gotta memorize the setting for that. I mean, I will probably even forget it a couple of times. But if I put everything on normal, it's gonna be really hard for people to figure out the right combination. I think it's really neat, and you don't necessarily see that it's a combination log right away. So I think it adds a lot of security to our whole system here. Okay, let's try if I remembered it. I think it was left. Oh no, it was right. Right, left, right. There we go, opening up our security. Awesome! I love it! I love these little redstone things. And I think it fits really, really cool in the corners like that. Oh man, I'm really proud of this one. Oh, by the way, if you want to see the tutorial for the combination lock, I mean, it's pretty simple, but Seth Bling did a combination lock. Just look for item frame combo lock and you will definitely find it. Of course, it's a Seth Bling video, so it will always turn up on top of your search results. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it has been in the game for a while now, and I think that's a nice little use for that. And at the same time, it looks really nice when everything's closed. Alright, let's see how much time we have left, and maybe we can talk about a few other things. Maybe, we'll see. Oh yes, oh yes. Alright guys, I think we have a few minutes left, so let's try out what kind of greenery we want in here in this room. So I brought some jungle leaves. Oh, that is what I was afraid of. The extreme hills color makes it really look like unsaturated, not colorful at all. It doesn't look bad, but at the same time I'm not too happy with it. Let's try some grass over here real quick. Yeah, that looks a lot better. However, I can't let it go as high. I also, by the way, considered putting sugarcane in there. This is definitely another different color of green. Now that I think of it, did I put any sugarcane in my window up here? I don't remember if I did that. I might not have done that. Nope, no sugarcane up here. I want to try how sugarcane looks in the extreme hills. That's also something that changed with 1.7. That sugarcanes actually have different colors in different biomes. Oh crap, I don't have water there. I have a water bucket. Let's just check the sugarcane color real quick in one of our greenery windows over here. It's almost the same as the grass. I wonder if it's too light, if it does fit in there. Let's try it out. Why not? We have water, we can hide water without any problems behind it. Do I have an axe on me? I do indeed. Very nice. Let's try it out on this side, I guess. We still have some space here. And... oh, I hope I will never dig here from below, because then everything will be flooded. Okay, let's put that in. And do I have another source block lying around here? I mean, from afar, it doesn't look too bad with the leaves. I don't think I have another source block. We need to go up there again. Probably should set one up down here. And looking at the storage room as we have it right now, like the bulk storage room, I think I will have something similar without the automated input. Maybe have, even on the story above, have like similar rooms like that where I have different items. I'm not sure if I all want to secure them with a combo lock or not. But it would be kind of cool, but I don't want to memorize like tens of different... wait, where did I put it? If I put it here, I get an infinite source that I cannot access. Okay. This should work. Now we can fill it in again. And... oh, we could even make that higher. Maybe have it... kind of like... it might be too much. That might be too much. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have any too high flowers in here? Keep running up and down. I know, guys. Please stay with me. We're gonna figure that out. If you guys have any ideas, as always, of course, you are very welcome to leave your suggestions down in the comments. Let's see. I think I have... did I not put a flower in here? I could have sworn I did. Where did I put a flower then, if not here? Like a lilac? I really like how the lilacs look. And of course I only have a rose bush, huh? Crap. You know what? MK has this giant flower field. So let's visit her. I haven't seen her progress in quite some time. So it could be interesting. Maybe you guys want to see too what she did lately. She usually does a lot of work on her base during her live streams. And I wasn't able to check out her last few live streams. So let's see if anything major changed here. Flowers are still here, so that's good. The F is gone, as you saw in the beginning of last episode. Those are the lilacs, right? Let's get a few of those. I really like those. I'm not a big fan of the peonies. What did she work on, I wonder? Oh, I think she worked on like a ship the last time I checked her live stream. All the way in the back. Oh, yes. Oh, crap! I survived. Yeah, she's building like a giant ship back there. It's gonna be really cool once it's done, I'm sure. Yeah, it's gonna... Oh, I don't know. I don't know this part either. That must be new. Oh, is that a pub? Oh, that is epic. I love how it looks. Like a all full-grown bar. Man, this is amazing. And this... Oh, this goes right into there in her... spiral staircase to her mines. This is epic. Is that a name? The Tuxedo and the Tabby. That's pretty nice. Pretty neat. Mixture between nice and neat. Nice, did I say? That's kind of crazy. Okay. I'm gonna stop inventing words. Let's get back to our base and quickly try out how some lilacs would look in the base. They would add another color. They would add kind of like a purplish, not pink, guys. It's definitely not pink. Don't you worry about that. We're not gonna have any pink in our base. Never gonna happen. But maybe some purple. Some purple is not too bad. But then, yeah, I don't know if it really fits the theme. Guess we'll have to figure that out. What else could we put in there? Obviously grass. Maybe some of these ferns, like these 2 high ferns. I'm a pretty big fan of those, but they're hard to come by. I need to find like a mega taiga. Where else do they grow even? I really like how they look though. Even just in combination with some grass. Kind of hiding the entrance here to the slime farm. Lots of different options here. But yeah, I think I like this way more than sugarcane. And I don't want to completely copy it, but I think a combination of grass and lilacs looks better than sugarcane, that's for sure. Still not quite sure about the jungle leaves. But yeah, we definitely need some more green in here, that's for sure. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it an episode for today. We got a little bit done. We have definitely a high security storage system now. So that's pretty awesome. And if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. I'd really appreciate that. And I hope to see you all again in the next one. But until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.